Hello and welcome to Cardinal Sports TV, where today the Lady Cardinals of Lawrence High School will be taking on West Windsor-Plainsboro North in girls varsity field hockey. And the players are taking to the field. Lawrence is taking on West Windsor-Plainsboro North. Lawrence comes into the game with 1 win and 1 loss. Their first game they lost to Notre Dame, but yesterday they came back and won 3-1 over Steinert. West Windsor-Plainsboro North is playing their second game today, their first game being a win over Nottingham at 8-0. And we're getting ready for the center. West Windsor-Plainsboro moving the ball down the field. Lawrence manages to break up the play, but it will be West Windsor's ball. Whistle on the play. And we'll see what's going on here. West Windsor again with the ball. Lawrence tying him up. And this time Lawrence will get the ball. Oh, my mistake. West Windsor gets the ball. I'll be bringing it in a moment here. Shot on goal. Cleared out, and Lawrence is taking it up the field. Tied up by West Windsor. Ball heading this way. Lawrence recovers. Still driving towards the West Windsor goal. And a whistle on the play. Lawrence picks up where they left off. Play broken up by West Windsor.
Get in there, Shell! Olivia! Come on, Shelby!
Pass cross towards center. And another whistle on the play. Lawrence will take possession. Lawrence tied up in the corner. Recovers. But not much of a hit there. Lawrence recovers again. And they're fighting for possession of the ball. Move it in toward the goal. Once again fighting for possession. And another whistle on the play. This time the ball will go to West Windsor. West Windsor bringing the ball back down towards the Lawrence goal. Whistle on the play, and Lawrence will recover the ball. Lawrence clears it back across the center line. West Windsor making a drive towards the Lawrence goal. Whistle on the play. And it looks like West Windsor will be taking the ball in again. Ball is deflected by the Lawrence goalie. That would be Priya Patel in goal, sophomore this year. And Lawrence is able to stop the drive. They'll be taking over the ball. Nice clear. And West Windsor putting it back in toward the Lawrence goal. Lawrence defense hard at work trying to stop them.
Nice job.
Got a whistle on the play. West Windsor will pick up the ball. This time Lawrence will take possession of the ball. Bit of a missed hit there. And a whistle on the play. Lawrence will clear the ball. Nice hit. Oh, and we've got a trip there. Lawrence moving the ball back towards the West Windsor goal. Good drive by Lawrence. Play is broken up by West Windsor. Quickly turning the ball around, but Lawrence is on them. They have coverage, but Lawrence will pick up the ball this time. Okay, Lawrence breaks up that drive. And we have a whistle on the play. Lawrence will once again take possession. Down the field it goes. West Windsor manages to break that play up. They're driving back toward the center line. The ball is still in dispute as to which way we'll be heading next. But West Windsor will take possession after the whistle. West Windsor into a flock of Cardinals. This time West Windsor gets the ball. And we have a timeout. So the stoppage of play. Currently Lawrence and West Windsor-Plainsboro tied 0-0. We'll be back shortly. And returning to action, West Windsor-Plainsboro North will bring the ball back into play. With a strike, bringing it across the center line, heading towards the Lawrence goal. Lawrence is all over it, and they're going nowhere. Whistle on the play. And the referee is taking a moment to explain some of the rules to the girls who may have forgotten over the winter. Looks like West Windsor will be putting the ball back into play.
You're now a senior. You're not changing. What do you like so far?
Play broken up by Lawrence. Now there's a tussle for the ball. West Windsor regains possession, but Lawrence is not going away. This time Lawrence will gain possession of the ball, and it's hit quickly up the field. Lawrence maintaining control of the ball.
Knowing him is
Come on, Shelby!
nothing. No, I told him that.
Come on, Becca!
Whistle on the play. West Windsor will take possession. Shoveling the ball down toward the Lawrence goal. Lawrence defense quickly there. And a whistle on the play. Once again, West Windsor takes possession. Broken up by Lawrence. And Lawrence breaks free. Runs right into West Windsor. Got a whistle on that play, and West Windsor again will take possession. Ball getting close to the goal, but Lawrence manages to get it out. West Windsor taking possession, taking the ball into play, and Lawrence is all over it. Nice defense by Lawrence. Ball headed this way as Lawrence makes a drive toward the center field. Tied up by a West Windsor player, and a whistle on the play will put the ball back in Lawrence's possession.
All
right, good try. Stay with him, Maya.
Come on, Olivia.
Olivia. All right, good try.
And Lawrence will bring the ball in from out of bounds.
Come on, Dad.
And a whistle on the play will turn the ball over to West Windsor. Incidentally, Lawrence is a very young squad this year, with only 3 seniors on their roster.
That's it, Caroline. Nice.
They may be young, but they are determined. Holding off a very strong West Windsor-Plainsboro North team. Ball hit out of bounds. We'll turn it over to West Windsor.
Come on, Lauren.
West Windsor getting a lot of air on that ball, and there's a whistle.
Go, Jackie. Go, Lexi. Come on, girls, get it up.
Come on, Lex. We're out. Come on, Dave. Yeah.
All right, Lawrence managed to hold off that play. And now Lawrence will bring it out of their goal area in an attempt. Well, I take it back. I've got it wrong, folks. West Windsor is going to be bringing in a penalty shot.
Come on, guys, get it.
And Lawrence will bring the ball out.
All right.
Nice hit by Lawrence.
Send it.
Lawrence still on the move. And the tide turns, and it's West Windsor's turn to bring the ball back down. Lawrence interfering and staying all over the offense. But out of bounds will fall into the hands of West Windsor. Referee admonishing the folks along the sidelines to stay clear. There is a hit with a lot of altitude by West Windsor. And the Lawrence defense is all over that one. Lawrence will recover the ball.
Come on, Jack. Yes. Come on, Becca. Send it. Nice job, North.
And West Windsor North takes over the ball.
Good job, Sarah.
Pressure from Lawrence.
Come on, Becca.
And Lawrence will regain possession of the ball. And West Windsor ties up Lawrence offense. And the ball's turned around a couple times and back into play by Lawrence. This time broken up by West Windsor. And out of bounds.
Want some water? Some water there?
West Windsor will bring the ball into play. Whistle on the play, turns the ball over to Lawrence. Lawrence with a good hit. And back into play we go. Out of bounds this time, West Windsor will get the ball. West Windsor crosses it. And there's a little bit of action there, but West Windsor manages to maintain possession of the ball. Pressured by Lawrence. And got a touch on the heel by our West Windsor player. Lawrence will take possession. And the hit goes right into the cluster of girls.
Nice, get it, guy.
Whistle on play, Lawrence will take possession and crosses it. Picked up in the middle by Lawrence. Pressured by West Windsor. And the ball goes out of bounds. West Windsor North will take possession of the ball. Drops it back. Can't control the ball. And Lawrence is there. But it goes out of bounds once again. Oh, this time Lawrence is going to get it. The ref changed his mind on that play. Ball turned over to West Windsor, who will bring it across the center line. Lawrence breaks up the drive. No help for Lawrence. But the whistle gives the ball back to Lawrence. And this time it's a turnover. West Windsor taking the ball. Pressure from Lawrence. Cross. And headed in the wrong direction, folks, as they're headed right in towards the goal. But Lawrence breaks up the play again. Ball's finally cleared by West Windsor, but doesn't get far before Lawrence gets a hold of it. And the ball is back into the West Windsor side of the field. Turnover. West Windsor will take possession.
Come on, Jack! Yes! Good job, Jackie! Come on, Shelby! Becca!
And this time Lawrence moves it forward, but it goes out of bounds. West Windsor will take possession.
Yeah, Paige, get it!
Intercepted by Lawrence, got right back into West Windsor.
Jackie!
Ball is back in West Windsor's possession. And past the defender, we've got West Windsor on the move with a drive towards the goal. And they maintain possession of the ball.
Nice, get it, girls, follow it up.
Getting dangerously close to the Lawrence goal. One of the Lawrence defenders bringing it out. Is tied up. Ball taken away.
Be there.
And West Windsor scores the first goal of the game. West Windsor bringing home the first goal of the game. Make the score West Windsor 1, Lawrence 0 as we go into a timeout. And Lawrence returns to the field, determined to make up for that one goal, get back into this game. He's centering the ball and dropping it back. Lawrence on the move, trying to bring the ball further into West Windsor territory. And the whistle turns the ball back over to Lawrence again. This time West Windsor will take possession.
Come on, Paige! Come on, Paige!
Off the foot of a Lawrence player, he'll turn over. And West Windsor moving the ball back into Lawrence territory. Ref calling that back a little bit.
Come on, Paige! Come on, Grace! Come on, Amanda!
Lawrence clearing the ball from the danger zone.
Keep going, girls!
Having trouble penetrating the West Windsor defense.
Nice. Nice, girls.
Come on, Jack! Good job, Jackie! Yes! Come on, Shelby! Get down there, Shelby! Come on, Shelby! Get it, Maya! Come on, Maya! Get it! Maya! Come on, Caroline, send it! Send it! Come on, Caroline! Get it, go!
Get it, go. Go, Jackie.
Come on, Amanda! Get it, Jackie!
West Windsor once again trying to penetrate the Lawrence defense. Lawrence tying them up, regains possession. But it's a turnover, and West Windsor will take possession of the ball. Lawrence clears it, picked up once again by West Windsor. And we got a nice pass to the outside.
Nice, Jetica. Stick with it. Keep it up. Good job, Jetica. All right, good. Gotta keep up the pressure, girls. All right, keep it up, Lawrence.
Out of bounds, we'll turn the ball over to West Windsor. But it's picked off by Lawrence, who penetrates the defense, brings the ball in closer towards the West Windsor goal. Cross to the middle. And we got a whistle on the play. We'll turn the ball over to West Windsor. West Windsor clears the ball. Doesn't get very far before Lawrence brings it back in. And the whistle on the play brings the ball back into Lawrence's possession. West Windsor breaks up the play, and they'll clear the ball. A drive upfield. Broken up by Lawrence. Lawrence bringing the ball back into the danger zone for West Windsor as Lawrence is on the attack. Ball's crossed in, and this time we've got a penalty shot, it appears to be. Lawrence will bringing the ball in. And nice attempt by Lawrence, but to no avail. Picked off by West Windsor defenders. And West Windsor will take possession of the ball.
Yes, come on, Olivia!
Lawrence applying pressure again.
Come on, Shelby!
Seeing a little more life out of the Lawrence offense.
All right, Lawrence!
Once again, Lawrence will be bringing the ball back into play. Penalty condition. And the defense barely manages to keep that one out of the net as Lawrence was all over them. West Windsor, however, is making a drive toward the Lawrence side. Drive down the sidelines by Lawrence, crossed into the center, and whistle on the play.
Come on, Lawrence!
Lauren had the impression that it was going to be 8 to 10 because she knew it was first hour, but I hope it is. I don't know.
Guys, let's go!
We could be wrong, but I'm
Once again, Lawrence is taking advantage of the penalty. See if they can have a little more progress getting this one into the net. Nice hit by Lawrence, headed the right direction, but no goal. Another nice attempt by Lawrence. Ball is hit out to the far corner. And nice scuffle for the ball going on there. Lawrence will take possession a little further away from the goal, according to the ref. And West Windsor's trying to get it out, but Lawrence picks it off and puts it right back in. West Windsor returns the favor, and we got a whistle on the play. The ball will go into West Windsor possession.
nice. Good job.
Once again, West Windsor will take possession of the ball, shoveling it down. Play broken up by Lawrence, and West Windsor returns that favor. Ball goes past the end line, out of bounds. Lawrence will be bringing the ball back in. And it's out of bounds. West Windsor will bring it in. Lawrence defense trying to get it out of there. 2-on-1. And Lawrence manages to make some progress, but broken up by West Windsor. This time Lawrence will take possession of the ball. It is picked off by West Windsor. Lawrence gets a piece of it. And back into play. Here it comes. Defense objecting to that one.
Come on, Lawrence.
Running it up the field. And West Windsor takes possession. Whistle on the play. West Windsor will take possession of that. And another whistle. West Windsor taking possession here. Referee being real precise on where she wants the ball to be brought back into play.
Hi, Kelly! Hi, Kelly! Good job!
Lawrence takes possession.
Come on, Paige! 1 minute left!
We got less than a minute left in regular play for the first half.
Go North! Go North!
West Windsor North on a drive, but it goes wide. Lawrence will hold them off. And it's Lawrence's turn to try and clear the ball. Shot out to the side. Well, West Windsor North will bring the ball back into play. And we got a nice scuffle going over the ball there as West Windsor tries to bring it back in a few seconds remaining.
Yes! Woo!
Whistle on the play.
Pardon?
This will be a penalty
Let's go, North!
against Lawrence. West Windsor North will try to capitalize on this and make another goal.
All the way up, girls!
Ball shot into the middle, but deflected by the defense. Whistle on the play, and there's the whistle for the end of the first half. The score remains West Windsor 1, Lawrence 0, as we head into the second half. Second half of the game will start with Lawrence bringing the ball into play. They'll start by backing it up and drive up the middle. Lawrence still trying to make progress forward, but the play is broken up by West Windsor defense. West Windsor takes possession across the line, and Lawrence's defense breaks up that play. Whistle on the play. And Lawrence takes possession of the ball. Whistle turns the ball over to West Windsor. And Lawrence will bring the ball in from out of bounds. And the ball is turned over. West Windsor quick to get the ball out of there. Lawrence all over it. And once again back to West Windsor.
Go North!
Lawrence stops the drive, clears the ball. Still receiving pressure from the West Windsor team. West Windsor is going to bring the ball in closer to the danger zone. And a whistle on the play. Lawrence will clear the ball. There's a whistle on the play. And Lawrence will retake possession. Good hit, but it's picked off by West Windsor. And West Windsor still bringing the ball down. This time the ref's whistle turns the ball over to the Lawrence team. is crossed by Lawrence.
Stay with it, Cal. That's it, Cal.
Nice throw, nice.
That's it. Good job,
Cal.
Good job, Lauren. Good job. Get it, Paige. All right, Cal. All right. Good job.
And the refs say it's Lawrence ball.
Nice, Paige.
Ball goes up the line. Where it's picked up by West Windsor.
Nice throw.
Lawrence. Stay on it, Cal. All right. Nice job,
Out of bounds on Lawrence. West Windsor will bring the ball into play. And it's out of bounds once again on Lawrence. West Windsor once again will bring it in. And Lawrence will pick up the ball, bring it up the line,
Nice.
and right out of bounds.
Good D, bro.
Here comes West Windsor putting the ball back into play.
Good job, Kelly. Stay on it, girls.
And it will go out of bounds off the stick of Lawrence. West Windsor takes possession. They bring the ball into play.
That wasn't 5 yards.
Out of bounds again off of Lawrence stick. Back to West Windsor.
Who's covering 10? Who's covering 10? Who's got 10?
Picked off by Lawrence defense.
Nice job.
But stolen away. Windsor drives towards the goal. Whistle on the play, and Lawrence will take possession. Ball headed out towards the sideline.
Get it back, Paige. Stay on it, Paige.
Lawrence just trying to get it out of the area now.
Good job. Good job,
And we'll get some motion down the line. And we'll stop the play for the moment. Lawrence will bring the ball back into play with a free hit. As an injured player is substituted by West Windsor-Plainsboro. Out of bounds off of West Windsor. Lawrence retains possession. And right into a West Windsor player.
I've not seen it. I'm not saying that they don't have
Now we have a big hit by West Windsor. Drive down the line is broken up by Lawrence, but there's a whistle on the play. West Windsor takes possession again. And they are on a drive down toward the goal. And it's a goal. Nope. I take that back. Not a goal. Lawrence manages to hold on. Score still 1-0. West Windsor-Plainsboro North holding on to a slim margin over Lawrence. A very hard-fought game by both teams. Lawrence will take possession of the ball.
And she was down and then she stood up and she was like looking around and nobody was following the... Okay, look. You have to be patient. You have to watch the line.
Stay on it.
Want some water? I'll give you water. Want some water?
Caroline. Stay with it.
Whistle on the play. Lawrence once again takes possession. Ball moving downfield, blocked by Lawrence defense. Off the foot of the Lawrence player, so it will be a West Windsor ball.
Get it out of there.
Whistle on the play. And Lawrence will take over the ball. But picked off by a West Windsor player.
Yes, Amanda! Send it!
Just 22 minutes.
Come on, Becca!
Okay, minute left.
Come on, Shelby!
Minute.
Get it back, Becca!
Minute, honey.
Come on, Maya! Come on, Maya! Come on, Maya! Send it!
Sure. No, not
Yes,
net.
Maya! Good job!
Ball goes out of bounds. Brought back into play. And West Windsor bringing it into the Lawrence end of the field, but not for long as Lawrence breaks up the play and back across the line. Whistle on the play gives the ball to West Windsor. Ball headed down the line, goes out of bounds. West Windsor will bring the ball in. Brings it across the center. Shot does not penetrate. Got lots of action down there, way too close to the goal for comfort. Kicked out of play by the goalie.
Send it, Maya! Send it!
My two girls are so different. I mean, the other one
Get in there, Jack!
fashion.
Come on, Jackie! Stay on it, Jack!
Going for the hand.
Whistle on the play. West Windsor will take possession of the ball. Shovels it into the center.
I think that's what they're steady. Another good one goes in.
And it's a goal by West Windsor-Plainsboro North. West Windsor-Plainsboro North pulls ahead to a 2-0 lead. Lawrence struggling to hold off to drive the offense of West Windsor-Plainsboro North. And the game returns to action as Lawrence centers the ball, following a goal by West Windsor-Plainsboro North. Roughly 20 minutes left to go in the game. Lawrence is going to have to turn things around. They want to get back on the board here.
Stay on it, Caroline!
Lawrence defense doing a good job moving the ball up the field, but picked off by West Windsor.
Come on, Lawrence! Stay on it, Becca!
And it rolls out of bounds. All will be picked up by West Windsor-Plainsboro North. As they move the ball up the field.
Come on, Caroline! Come on, Grace!
Lawrence defense is there. Trying to break up the play.
Get it, Amanda!
West Windsor managing to advance well within scoring range.
Come on, Grace!
And they will retain possession of the ball.
Come on, Lawrence!
West Windsor bringing the ball in from the end zone.
Get it out! Get it out, Grace! Get in there! Come on, Lawrence!
Ball is cleared and taken down the field by Lawrence.
Come on, Olivia!
It's tied up.
Come on, Grace!
Lawrence still has possession.
Get it, Jackie!
Loose ball. Lawrence recovers.
Send it, Kelly! Come on, Becca!
And Lawrence continues on the drive.
Becca!
Good job, Kelly.
Good girl, Mom.
Come on, Cal. Big hit.
Good girl. I know you're bored.
Yes, Kelly. Good recovery. Come on, Jack. Get it, Jack.
Lawrence with a little bit of momentum here.
Yes.
Yeah.
West Windsor defense getting into the action, but Lawrence still on a drive.
Follow up.
And this time the whistle blows in favor of West Windsor as they will take the ball down the field.
Got it, Grace.
How about you guys? Can you do Tuesday?
Come on, Caroline. Don't give up.
Lawrence finally stopping the advance momentarily, but here they come again. The ball is in front of the Lawrence goal and scoring position again. Whistle on the play. And it looks like Lawrence will be on the defense again here, as West Windsor will be bringing the ball in from the end zone.
Kate, thank you. She just drank a whole bunch.
Yes, Caroline. Come on, Rick.
Play is stopped. Lawrence fans don't seem happy about that call. That's not going to change anything. West Windsor will be bringing it in from the end zone on the other side of the field this time.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be fun.
Go up some more.
I would be totally game.
Having a little trouble fielding the ball.
That could be good.
Good job.
Come on, Amanda. You're busy lady.
Good job, Grace.
Lawrence advancing the ball up the field.
Get going. Don't give up.
Handed off to West Windsor, who attempts to center the ball. Picked off by Lawrence.
Come on, Amanda.
It's a late Steiner
Come on,
game.
Jack.
No, that's back to school now.
Oh.
And the ball goes out of bounds off of West Windsor-Plainsboro North stick. Lawrence will be bringing the ball in.
Overnight.
Right, Lawrence. Right away.
What's tomorrow?
Hit by Lawrence.
Come on, Shelby. Yeah.
And recovered by Lawrence, but picked off. And the ref gets into the action. Now it's West Windsor's ball. Ball out of bounds on West Windsor. Lawrence will bring the ball in.
Friday the 18th of this 18th? Yeah. Oh wait, yeah.
And West Windsor will regain possession.
Come on, Kelly. Come on, Becca, hit it.
Oh, good for you guys. What are you rooting for? Say, oh, that's interesting. Did you hear this one first? Michigan? Family weekend? Who are they playing? Rutgers. Oh.
Drive down the line by West Windsor. Puts the ball back in the danger zone.
Good job, Caroline.
But the Lawrence defense is there.
You guys want to try them?
Ball picked off and returned into action by West Windsor.
I'm good Friday.
Come on, Amanda.
Oh.
Chalky's mom.
Whistle goes against Lawrence.
Sorry, Chalky's mom. Yeah, that could be nice. $100 and see.
Lawrence will take over the ball and try and get it out of their end zone and into the other end of the field where they can hopefully score one of 2 goals they need just to get back into this game. Good drive up the field.
I don't know if anybody's
Not like we're excluding anybody, but.
So what time do you want to do after the game?
Get there, Kelly! If the kids want to go on another table, they're more than welcome.
And they can get money over here.
The kids are more than welcome to come.
Lawrence will retain possession on this one.
Oh, there's a football game that night, so they'll probably have to go to the football game. But yeah, parents can go. Yeah, exactly.
Ball is out of bounds, called in favor of Lawrence. Lawrence brings the ball in, but not for long. West Windsor takes possession of the ball. Waiting for an opening. And there's it. Now Lawrence will take over. Big hit by Lawrence, but it's called back by the referee.
I would imagine our driving our Get it, Grace!
West Windsor on a drive right now as they go through the defense. Ball is rejected. No goal this time.
I love steel band.
My son plays the saxophone. They come and play steel drum. He decided. I love it. I love that. Oh, don't you? We're ready for the summer. I can eat it too.
And then we need a margarita.
Yeah, I know. I feel like it's such a huge
And Lawrence will take over possession of the ball.
Go, Paige!
Front splitters on one side and we need a margarita on the other.
And it goes wide, out of bounds. Lawrence will take over. Apparently not. West Windsor takes the ball, bringing it in towards the center. And looked like a strike on the finger of the Lawrence player there. Probably very painful. That will set up another opportunity for West Windsor, Plainsboro North to take a run at the goal. Lawrence holds off the attack. And this time, the ball will come into play from outside the danger area.
Come on, Caroline! Stay on it, Caroline! Come on, Becca! All right, come on!
Lawrence advancing the ball against the West Windsor defense right now. Welcome sight. Ball goes out of bounds off of West Windsor stick.
Stay on it, Paige!
And they're tied up in the far corner.
Fight, Paige!
Once again, the ball goes out of play.
They are doing a lot.
West Windsor will bring the ball. No, Lawrence will bring the ball in.
It's all the whole class. Really? Yeah. Up to them if they want to go.
Or West Windsor will take it away and make an advance down the field.
They'll send you an email.
Good job, Caroline.
Lawrence breaks up the play. Can't hold on to it. And the ball goes across the end line.
Well, I heard that's how homecoming.
West Windsor setting up for another run at the goal. As Lawrence prepares to defend. Just under 7 minutes left in the game.
Nice job, girls. Good job, Amanda. You got it. Stay on it, Amanda.
And the ball goes across the end line behind the goal. Not much of a hit there, right into the sticks of the offensive players. Ball rolls across the front of the goal and out the other side. West Windsor smelling another goal here.
Well, they were on north, and then because they got canceled, they found them on the plane.
Good job.
It's a nightmare. I've done it.
Olivia. Come on, Olivia.
By the time they go, there's no snow, the flight takes off to the
Go.
Go. Olivia. Come on.
The name should be the same.
Plenty of action here right in front of the camera position.
Nice.
Stay with it, Lauren. Come on, Lauren. Get it up. Come on, Grace. Go, Grace. Come on, Grace. Go, Grace. Keep going. Come on, Jackie.
How long are you staying?
And out of bounds off the Lawrence stick this time. West Windsor will bring the ball into play. 4:40 on the clock.
Yeah, we haven't really mapped it all out yet. We should because now
Yes, Caroline.
we can cover on both.
Caroline. That's it, Lauren. Come on, you got it.
And ball back across the center field line. Lawrence on the offense.
Stay with that. Stay with that.
And it's knocked out of bounds off of West Windsor. Lawrence will pick up the ball.
She would love it. Libby. She's a golden retriever.
Come on, Jack. Stay on it, Jack. Come on, Betty. Come on, Betty. That's it, Betty.
Lawrence trying to make something happen here, but unable to penetrate the West Windsor defense at the moment. Lawrence will take possession. See if they can do anything with it. And Lawrence still on the ball.
You ready, Caroline?
She's very good with children and little children.
West Windsor on the drive this time.
Good girl, Lil. Good girl. Yeah, you like it. Pardon? She knows shake, but she gets a treat.
Referee saying they're getting away with a little too much there. Puts them back. And back into play by West Windsor.
Just turned 8 years
Ball
old.
headed for the sidelines.
She wants to go take
Lawrence
a
will
walk.
bring the ball back into play.
But you know what? I would need to come with her. Let me just watch the last couple of minutes. But you can pat her. Yeah, that's what she wants to put. Yeah, she likes
And
to
now West Windsor has the ball.
Right now she's saying,
Bring it down the field.
Lily. Minute. You're such a good guy. Minute.
Oh. Opportunity there for West Windsor. Went by the wayside as the ball crossed the open net. Open shooter there. Wasn't able to get a stick on the ball, and it continued out of bounds.
Come on, Lawrence, 2 minutes.
That's okay by me.
Lawrence being told they've only got 2 minutes left to try and score 2 goals here just to get back into this game. Definitely a hard-fought game, however.
Go, bro!
Yes!
Nice, bro!
West Windsor with the cross.
Go, bro!
Doesn't get very far. And the ball is out of there. Lawrence heading for the sideline. The whistle on the play will give it to Lawrence, who will give it to West Windsor.
Take your time, bro.
Lawrence once again trying to move the ball up the field. Intercepted. And it's a loose ball as they're all going for this one. West Windsor seems to come out with it.
Get it out, Cal.
And the referee has something to say about that. Lawrence will be taking possession with a hit. But right over to a West Windsor player who puts the ball back into play. West Windsor ball. Lions will take possession with 2 seconds left on the board. And that's the end of the game, folks. West Windsor-Plainsboro North goes on to defeat Lawrence Cardinals by a score of 2-1 in a very hard-fought game. Keep in mind this team, West Windsor-Plainsboro North, had just won yesterday 8-0 over Nottingham. So big sticks to try and hold off there by the Lawrence defense, and only let 2 goals through. So good job by the Cardinal girls there.